let's take a little look at JP. I'm going to let the video play first, and then I'm going to talk about my thoughts with the character. So let's go. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Tyrant here with some exclusive Street Fighter 6 content for you today. Capcom invited the Reversal team in for a hands-on session with the full version of the game, which we are super excited to share with you. One of the characters we were most hyped to check out is series newcomer JP, who undoubtedly brings infinite drip in his appearance, but does his gameplay stack up? Let's take a closer look. Just by checking his tools, you can immediately tell that the screen control and trap setups are so real with JP. He dominates the neutral with tons of projectiles, which may look familiar to fellow Psychopower enthusiasts like myself. His Triglav special is similar to C Viper's Seismo in Street Fighter 4, causing thorns to rise up from the ground to check your opponent trying to approach or throw a fireball, for example. Striborg appears to be a combo ender. Oh, Rev, I had to. I saw that color was available and I was like, there's no way I'm not picking purple, bro. Portal to appear in the air, which summons thorns to catch the opponent off guard. It also allows you to do a number of follow-ups. Quarter circle back and light or medium punch teleports JP to the portal, allowing you to escape from opponents or immediately pressure with jump attacks. Pretty scary, right? Quarter circle back and heavy punch forces the thorns to spawn right away. The trickery on this character knows no bounds. Amnesia is JP's counter move, which strikes the opponent back and implants them with a Psychopower infused bomb, which is a nod to Bison's V-Trigger 2 in Street Fighter 5. I just know Problem X is probably seeing this and smiling like Bison right now, just trying to think of all those crazy pressure setups you can get with this. Torabalan sends a projectile out, and you can Problem messaged me this morning talking about JP. He was like, bro, and he looks sick. Embrace looks similar to his projectile, but it's a full screen command grab. Yes, you heard that correctly. It's over. Thank goodness the audio cue and animation is slightly different here. He also... Yeah, I think you're going to be able to react to this, honestly. But yeah, I don't know. He also has a bunch of unique command attacks and target combos, most notably his heavy kick, heavy punch string, which he can add on cheeky resets and use in interesting ways, which I'll go over in a moment. His level 1 super is a full screen projectile blast, which acts pretty similar to Juri's level 1. His level 2 is where it gets tricky. A series of Psychopower projectiles spawn around your opponent and attack slowly. This could mean you could get crazy combo potential with this, or better yet, some scary resets and pressure. Perhaps you could use those target combos I just mentioned a moment ago with some high-low resets. Very scary potential with this super. Oh, and I wasn't ready for how sick his level 3 is. It combos from full screen with ease. You can also cancel from his specials, which seems insanely strong. When this guy has 3 bars, you better not press anything. I also discovered some pretty crazy anti-air conversions, as you can see right here. Meaningless efforts. Bro, that combo is ridiculous! Overall, I feel like JP is going to be one of the most loved SF6 characters. Not only does he look ridiculous, but his toolset looks amazing to counter slow characters and dominate the entire screen. He might be lacking in defensive options opposed to other characters and may suffer against faster rushdown types, but don't let that put you off this incredible yet technical newcomer to the Street Fighter franchise. Okay guys, so immediately first impressions is JP is crazy. He has tons of options, and I feel like against a good JP, you might never get the chance to get close. I feel like some of his stuff might become a bit gimmicky over time. Like, I don't think anybody's going to get hit with that command grab. Like, it depends. Like, you might be able to combine it with, like, his, the bomb setup. You know, like, when you're looking for stuff, like, you're waiting for it to explode, or you might be looking for, like, a DI or something. And maybe he can, like, sneak it in there. But I feel like it's going to be quite easy to react to. For example, probably brings infinite drip in his... Immediately tell. All right, couple things. Control and trap setups are so real with the projectiles, which may look familiar to fellow Psychopower enthusiasts. All right, couple things. Seismo in Street Fighter 4. Yeah, so the Seismos are just projectiles. You choose where they come out. Obviously, light is close. It's the same as Viper. Medium is mid and heavy is far. And then the EX, you can choose which 2 ones come out. So if you do light and medium, it's close. You can do heavy and medium and heavy and it's far, or I think you can do light and heavy and it will do like the split one, kind of like Colleen Ice. Or for a fireball, for example. Storyborg appears to be a combo ender or...
And this is like a little hit confirmed B&B he has off of heavy
or poke special
kick.
With JP swinging his staff to push away.
But I think it's going to be a good poke as well.
A portal to appear in the air.
Let me see. It should have it here.
Storyborg appears to be a combo ender or poke special with JP swinging his staff to push away opponents. Departure causes a portal to appear in the air, which summons thorns to catch the opponent off guard. It also allows you to do a number of follow-ups.
That one, that's the B&B with it.
Circle back and light or medium punch teleports JP to the portal, allowing you to escape from an opponent.
Yeah, it's like Nikali and Viper, but it's more like, I guess it's more like Nikali because he commits to it.
Or immediately pressure with jump.
You can't cancel, right?
Pretty scary, right? Quarter circle back and heavy punch forces the thorns.
And yeah, you can spawn the thorns early with quarter circle back and heavy punch while it's out, so they come out straight away.
Punch forces the thorns to spawn right away. The trickery on this character knows no bounds. Amnesia is JP.
All right, talking about this move. This is
strikes the opponent
a 3-frame startup parry
back and implants them with a psycho power
and hits him with the bomb, right?
Which is a nod to
Now, we didn't show this on the footage, but I looked back at my original footage and we forgot to include it. There's an EX version, 1-frame startup. I don't know if it works against projectiles though. But bro, that's going to be basically his reversal. It's 1-frame startup, the EX version.
If you allow it.
So that might be his answer for like meaties or yeah, it could be legit as hell.
psycho power and infused bomb, which is a nod to Bison's V-Trigger 2 in Street Fighter 5. I just know Problem X is probably seeing this.
Yeah, Problem was saying he's interested in this character, but if there's no reversal, he might not bother.
Think of all those crazy pressure setups you can get with this. Tora Balan sends a projectile out, and you can also feint this by holding it for extreme mind games. And finally, Embrace looks similar to his projectile, but it's a...
Yeah, it's very slow, isn't it, his command grab?
Yes, you heard that correctly. Thank goodness the audio cue and animation...
Yeah, look at the difference, man. Like... The animation is so different. I feel like it's going to be so easy to identify what the grab is. It even looks different on startup. So, I think there's going to be different uses for this command grab. Well, you might not even see it at high level, you know?
The audio cue and animation is slightly different here. He also has a bunch of unique command attacks and target combos, most notably...
Yeah, so this is an anti-air. This is the one you see me do later on, the forward heavy kick.
Most notably his heavy kick,
and these ones, think of Seth target combo in SF5, where he can do like, I think it's heavy punch, heavy kick, and then depending on what heavy button he presses after that, it will come out as a different move. So he goes overhead or low.
Heavy kick, heavy punch string, which he can add on cheeky resets and use in interesting ways, which I'll go over in a moment. His level 1 super is a full screen projectile blast, which acts pretty similar to Jury's level 1. His level 2 is where it gets tricky. A series of psycho power projectiles spawn around your opponent. And
bro, look at that. This is what I'm talking about. Combined with like the high-lows and the, depending on the gaps in between those projectiles, if he can do like grabs or maybe his command grab or even mix up with the teleport, bro. Like the potential is huge.
Could mean you could get crazy
teleports, yeah,
with this, or better yet, some scary resets and pressure. Perhaps you could use those target combos I just mentioned a moment ago with some high-low resets. Very scary potential with this super. Oh, and I wasn't ready for how sick his level 3 is. It combos...
Oh, man, his level 3 is so badass, dude.
You can also cancel from his specials, which seems insanely strong. When this guy has 3 bars, you better not press anything.
That's facts, bro. Like, when he's got that level 3, you better stop what you're doing.
I also discovered some pretty crazy anti-air conversions.
So yeah, from a range, so I think his close range anti-air is crouch heavy punch, but far range is forward heavy kick. And you can see right there, like trying to jump over his traps and projectiles could get you smoked.
Crazy
like boom, look at that.
Anti-air conversions.
Juggles into that, into the level 3. This is the CA. I think it always juggles. I do think it does. I'm not sure if it's only on counter, but I think it always juggled from what I remember. It should say it there, no? Hang on. There you go. Yeah, it launches. Launching kick. They've been cancelled in the special move, so it always floats.
I get confident.
JP is amazing. I can't wait to play him, bro. He's so cool. But yeah, I'm going to be uploading some more of these deep dives. Like you can see the character overviews on the Reversal channel, but you can get my deep thoughts on the characters and, you know, my personal experience playing them here on my YouTube. So be sure to hit that subscribe and stick around for more.